able to.
Hello, welcome back to the morning show. Ian Sachs, Robert Mancardo, Chelsea Taylor Harris. And, we've got so many different areas to go into here. We could go with sports.
The sports specialist over here.
We could go music.
Expert over here.
We could go television. We've got so many different things. And you know what? Firing shots. We took care of that in segment 1. Everybody got a little animosity out of the way. And now we can move on. So, do you guys want to go? I mean, it is March Madness.
Let's do it.
Or do you want to go WrestleMania? Or do you want to go music? You got Jay-Z's new Pandora-esque
I heard about
website. You got the iHeartRadio Awards from Sunday night.
We could say one thing about the iHeartRadio Awards, and that's it. It sucked. It was boring. I shut it off after 5 minutes. Boring. Nick Jonas's life. That's it. That's all you need to know about the iHeart Music Awards.
You weren't proud to see Ariana win some awards over there?
I was bored to tears. So I just shut it off. I was like,
that's me with any award show.
I saw it on Snapchat. I saw it on Snapchat, and the only thing I liked about it was Taylor Swift's dress was phenomenal. A little bit glittery, because they had like the Snapchat feeds for all these events. That WrestleMania on Snapchat. Ian Sachs, you need to get an iPhone so you can get Snapchat. They had like the iHeart Music Awards and the WrestleMania, and that's how I know about John Cena and the Bryan's guy, the Yes guy, and it was just, I think that's a great thing for these events, but just iHeartRadio, negative. This award show season, especially the music ones, have been unfortunate. The only good thing about it was the Nick Jonas spiel. Oh my God, he's so, yeah, we'll keep it at that.
I know, right? I mean,
Nick
Rob,
Jonas.
if you don't mind, Chelsea and I do a little Nick Jonas fest here.
Oh, gosh. Come on. My cousin had to put me through that misery for so many years when she loved Nick Jonas so much.
Have you been to year 3000?
Oh, man, but I cannot stand any of the Jonas brothers.
I thought you did. I thought you dreamed about
them. If they were all
night.
sleeping, I would cut their heads.
That's
cut their hairs. Cut their hair. Cut their hair. Not their heads.
That sounds
their hair. It came out wrong. Cut their hair. Chelsea's giving me the dead eye right now.
Rob.
I messed up. I understand. I just messed up.
Rob, we left the roasting to the first segment.
Oh
yeah, we really did. We did. You know what?
Fun show.
So now this is more of a love fest, okay?
Hey, they're in better shape right now. Let's put it this way: the Jonas Brothers in One Direction. So.
Yeah, Chelsea. You talked about it on your show Thursday. How come Rob and I don't get a whole segment about One Direction? The news there, can you fill our audience in?
So what happened was Zayn Malik left One Direction on Wednesday. I cried and ate I wrote in my blog, but I obviously did that. I bought Ben & Jerry's half-baked and ate it to myself because I was so upset. He left because he's 22 years old. He's engaged. He wants to be a normal 22-year-old, but we all know that's full of baloney. And
so the breakup with Zayn was that bad for you?
It was heartbreaking because watch my show and you'll understand why. Me and the GTE were heartbroken over it. But he left, and apparently he's doing a solo career. I read like an article that he was inspired by Drake to leave, and he's gonna do a solo career, which that'd be awesome. But I don't think it's gonna go too far because of the One Direction spiel. But my show. Swatch my show.
Another boy band shut down.
Don't get me started.
I mean, if you think about it, look at people who have left, groups
like Nick Jonas.
You got Nick Jonas. He's had a pretty good solo career. You've got Justin Timberlake, probably.
Oh, Justin Timberlake was mentioned in the roast last night too, but that's none of my business.
You got Justin Timberlake, who's probably had one of the best solo careers coming out of a band. You got Gwen Stefani.
Oh, that's right.
Coming out from No Doubt. You have Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas.
Fergalicious definition.
Going back further, once the Beatles broke up, all four of them had pretty good solo careers. So it's not really out of the question that he could leave the boy band and still have a pretty good career.
But a rapping career? from a pop band to a rapping career. Yikes.
Well, that's that. Yeah, that's
like extreme.
That's a little extreme.
He should take some tips from Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber and Ludacris were practicing together so much, so you know what? He might take some tips.
Well, hey, they did "Baby" together. That was a pretty good song.
I will give. That's my favorite Justin Bieber song. Yes. No matter what, that is my favorite Justin Bieber song. I came out. I admitted it.
You're gonna get abused by all of us. You need your own roast after that statement.
I can't be
Ian
roasted.
Sack's killing with the side effects again.
I can't be roasted right now.
It's too early to be roasted.
I'm just so great.
It's too early to be roasted. The only thing that should be roasted right now is our coffee that should be given to the both of us. Oh yeah. So what's next, Ian Sachs, in life?
Well, all right.
The morning show.
The iHeartRadio Awards, nothing much to talk about there. Let's go a little bit with Sunday night. Stay in Sunday night. We'll do a few minutes on WrestleMania. And now, if this was about 6 years ago, and if you asked me to talk WrestleMania, that's your whole day right there. Because
Seriously?
I used to be obsessed with the WWE. Taking a little bit of a step back now,
a little hiatus.
But when I was researching it this morning for the show, I have found my love again, and the reason why I watched it. Brock Lesnar was the WWE champion. He was going up against Roman Reigns in the title match at WrestleMania Sunday night. Seth Rollins comes in during the match, cashes in Money in the Bank, wins the title. Lesnar goes ballistic on Raw last night and gets suspended.
He got suspended?
Got suspended for it.
Ouch.
Indefinitely by Stephanie McMahon. This comes 1 week after rumors that he was going to go back to UCF.
Oh, wow.
I think purposely put in there he's going back to UCF.
Let him be, because I feel like there's so many people leaving WWE. I watched the Total Divas, the Bella Twins, and everyone all the divas. The Bella Twins are apparently leaving the WWE, and that's gonna be shown in July, because that's how the season ended. But apparently they're leaving too, so WWE is going downhill now that they're losing their number. Besides John Cena and the Bryan guy, they're losing their number one moneymaker, their set of moneymakers. Because they want to live Nikki, the Brie, is the one that's married to Bryan. She wants to live a normal married life and have babies. Good mother. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. And Brie wants to do movies, in which Brie without her sister is no one. No offense, she's the best. Yeah. I feel like she's the more personable twin, but they're a tag team, literally.
Yeah. You really cannot have one without the other.
Absolutely not.
And really, I still can't even tell them apart. And I've not known them, but I've watched the WWE.
You got a phone call last night. You'd be like, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I'm talking about WWE this morning.
Yeah, I tried to get them on the show. They said they were a little busy. They said maybe next week. Or maybe after they leave the WWE, their schedule will get a little easier and we can get them on.
Yes.
But but all joking aside, I've they've been in the WWE for several years and I still can't tell them apart.
Absolutely. What about you, Rob Boncardo? Do you even know who the Bella Twins are?
I do know who they are. I can't stand wrestling because in the end of the day, I can win WrestleMania. Chelsea can win WrestleMania. Ian can win WrestleMania. It's all scripted.
I agree.
It's all scripted.
It is scripted.
Growing up as a kid, I thought it was so enjoyable until I found out it was all scripted.
Yep, watch.
You know what? Bring the Hulk back. Bring back Hulk Hogan.
And the Rock.
Those are the good days. And the Sting.
And
Sting's still around.
Sting came back.
And so did
WrestleMania. Sting versus Triple H.
Who's Triple H?
Triple H.
Triple who, what, when, where, huh?
The King of Kings. The game.
They're both the
15-time world champion.
Please tell me you know Shawn Michaels.
I'm living under a rock.
Do you know who Shawn Michaels is?
Like I said, I'm living under a rock. Now I'm getting roasted. Jeez, we're all getting roasted this morning.
Yeah, but just going back to Chelsea's point with the way that the face of the WWE has changed.
It's going to change more.
It really is a shame, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've lost a little bit of my love for it. When back a few years ago, my favorites were John Cena, Batista, Rey Mysterio. Those are my three favorites. I also liked Edge, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista's.
Is that like coffee?
Batista left, came back now. Same with Rey Mysterio. He's had a few stints. Edge is retired. So just the way that the face of the company has changed so much, it's made it a little difficult for me to still be as in love with it as I used to be. But seriously, I think one of the reasons, the whole time that I've liked it, I've known it was scripted. So that never really was a problem for me.
Steve on Carter. People actually do like scripted series.
And really, if you think about it, Rob, in the break, you were saying to me, "Oh, The Walking Dead is so good." Newsflash, that's scripted too.
Hey, I'm gonna tell when that apocalypse happens, I'm prepared. I watch the show. I'm prepared.
So wait, give us your best survival skills from The Walking Dead. How does one gonna survive a zombie apocalypse? We're gonna say WICR, then crawl underneath it, and make some radio shows with the zombies, and be like, "Hey, listen to WICR."
With the show, after this season that just passed, they found a community that it was hard to transition well into, and you kind of get the aspect of the survivors in the show being outside more. And I have to say, being outside more, you're prepared for life because you know what's coming at you. They've had so much with zombies, so many people trying to kill them, and I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but the last 2 episodes of this season, it was more on you guys have to be prepared in this community because there's something that's coming their way right now. There's a group coming their way, and these people have been living the life of luxury, and now it's the point where the main character Rick Grimes is going to be taking over this town, and we're going to be seeing a change right now. He has to run it and prepare these people, train them, because if they don't, they're doomed.
Well, Rob, you were saying that you got to learn from being outside.
Yeah.
Well, you can go learn right now.
Oh!
Burn.
Bang, bang.
Wow.
Roasting. The title of this show should be like The Morning Roast. Get your coffee and have your roast.
Ian, after you said that now, I will be going back behind the parking lot in that forest over there. I'm going to see if there's any zombies around. I'm going to prepare my survival skills.
Thank you.
I'm going to learn how to build like a fire.
And you know what? Let me know how that goes.
I will. I mean, I probably won't have any phone service, but I'm going to go around.
It's enough that Ian Sachs has the old dinosaur phone anyway. You probably won't even get your text.
Well, if I'm down here in the basement of La Penta, I'm not getting any service anymore.
I don't know about you, but I got service.
But
I got service.
We will take a quick break, come back, and we have to talk about it. It's March Madness.
Yes!
Hey, it's Ken Dashow from Q104.3, and New Rochelle is rocking to WICR.
WICR presents another great New York sports moment.